Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our YouTube channel. This is Skyman TV, the tallest man in Black Africa. Scenes of William Samoei Ruto giving a Christmas goodies to his Sogoi village mates, whereby tuweza kuona kijiji kizima kikielekea katika Sogoi. Thousands and thousands of Kenyans from Sogoi went to William Samoei Ruto's home to get sacks of sugar, bread, flour, everything, food stuff, rice. Left many people with many questions. And the fact that these yellow bags had the name of President William Samoei Ruto is something that left many wondering. Why would the government spend a lot of money? Because through all said and done, this must be the money from the government. This is taxpayers' money. From all angles, ukiangalia vizuri sana, utaona kwamba William Samoei Ruto is going against the ethics practice. And there is that law about public ethics and Public Officer Ethics Act. And this one stops people even from donating such kind of money, spending such kind of public money when you're in office. Because when you look at William Samoei Ruto, kusema ukweli, we have no problem with giving. But when the whole village from your decide on your homestead by your invitation, because you are the one who have invited them, and when scenes of old men, old women, youthful guys, ladies and gentlemen, kila mtu pale, kwa sababu kuna mahali pengine unaona baba ako pale, bibi ako pale, watoto wako pale, na kila mmoja anatoka kwa Rais William Samoei Ruto akiwa amebeba badari za uga, mchele kwa magunia, sukari kwa magunia. It left many questions, ladies and gentlemen. And the question that came to people's minds is that is William Samoei Ruto encouraging people to depend on him instead of showing him how to fish? Is he giving them fish instead of showing them how to fish? I remember when the late Matiba, wakati ambapo alikuwa anafanya campaign, alikuwa anaambia Wakenya kwamba yeye ataonyesha namna ya kuvua samaki, lakini hata wanunulia samaki, hata wapa samaki. So William Samoei Ruto, by giving people food stuff, people would actually see the problem of encouraging a begging culture. And by the way, this is happening in the Rift Valley. The Rift Valley is a green basket of this country. So huenda ikawa ile fertilizer ambayo ilikuwa inapewanwa kule ni hadithi za paukwa pakawa, kwa sababu William Samoei Ruto has been telling Kenyans that he has stabilized the economy and we have a bumper harvest. So why couldn't these people sell what they have and use the money for Christmas? Hatukatai kwamba yeye ni rais, na hata kule kuapa wakati ambapo kuna watu wengi ambao wanalala njaa. It is something that raised many questions. I was comparing this to Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta was busy donating food stuff to children's home. When you look at the people who are in the children's home, wengi ni maskini walala heri, ni maskini wa Mungu hajui wale nini, ni watu ambao wengi ni mayatima. Some of them comes from very humble background, some are orphans, some of them ni wale ambao walizaliwa na kutupwa. So for Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, it is understandable, and because he is not in government, he must have been using his money. Na hivi ndivyo Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta anapewa hongera na watu wengi. That is why we see Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta as somebody who is very much kind-hearted, and that's why he is loved. Because for one, he's not in office. Secondly, he is using his money, and thirdly, the beneficiaries are people who deserves. But when you look at William Samoei Ruto, the people he was giving do not deserve. Ladies and gentlemen, again, the fact that the bags had the name of William Samoei Ruto tells you that he must have spent government money to brand these gifts. The fact that these things, these food stuff, these sacks had the names, majina yake yalikuwa yamebandikwa pale, it is telling us that we are in a campaign mode. And why is William Samoei Ruto campaigning in his home state? And what happens to those people who have nobody to give them? And is it why you see the presidency is always taken as tribal, is always taken as regional? With this kind of mentality, then the presidency will remain a matter of life and death. With this kind of mentality, watu watazidi kung'ania kile kiti cha urais kwa sababu ya yale mapochopocho ambayo tunaona wananchi wakipewa pale. And again, when you look at William Samoei Ruto, this look like is abuse of office, because it is, as I have said, it is against the ethics and integrity. Again, you cannot differentiate what he is giving as his personal donation and what belongs to the state. And again, that is why we had that ethic law and public ethic law, public officer ethic law. That is why it is there to guard against misusing public funds. Again, it is going to encourage laziness in Sogoi, kwa sababu watu wataona kwamba after all, there's no need of working hard. The president will come and will give us. So we should not encourage laziness. I'm saying you have nothing wrong with giving people. I also give. I'm also given. But when it comes to the president, I think he needs to be a bit careful, because he is giving his own. It will look like he's favoring his people. It will look like ni watu kutoka eneo fulani ndio ambao wananufaika na serikali ya William Samoei Ruto. We also saw this in Gachagwa's home background, when in Sagana, Kikuyu trooped to eat rice and nyama, ugali, mchele na nyama. Na hili ni jambo ambalo linawacha watu wengi wakijiuliza maswali mengi sana, because I believe that William Samoei Ruto need to mobilize his people, na kwa sababu wao ni wakulima, sababu wao ni matajiri wengi, wao ndio ambao wanafaa kuwa katika mstari wa mbele wakiwapa watu wengine misaada. How different could it be if William Samoei Ruto rallied the people of Sogoi to visit children's home, to donate money for those who have no school fees in January, because comes January, who is going to pay school fees? So if this can happen, then because the picture, the perception that comes into people's mind is that Sogoi people are special. Sogoi people will always be favored by the president. And this is wrong, because it looks like you are discriminating others. Kama ni kuwapa watu zawadi kama hizi, because you are the president, because the president is a symbol of national unity, because he's the head of government, he should give to all Kenyans. But is it sustainable? That is the big questions that we are asking this morning. So as much as we have no problem with William Samoei Ruto giving, tuna tatizo la perception, tuna tatizo la vile ambavyo mali ya umma itatumika, tuna tatizo wakati ambapo inatokea kwamba ni sehemu moja ambayo itazidi kunufaika. Ladies and gentlemen, please like this video. Enjoy your Christmas. For those who are traveling, please be very, very cautious on the road. Look